Coming at you live. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the race. They had a lot of drivers who didn't quite make it in. So we are doing a restart, reset on these guys right now. They are forming up and getting lined up. While they're doing that, we kind of go over the top order until we drop the green flag. Again, we have the Bear, we have Front Row Racing throwing it down at the Roval today, all right? So yes, Left Turn Broadcasting is going right today, folks. All right, we got a 50%, we got a 3-time tire wear, we got the damage on, we got all the shebangs in this hard, difficult technical road course that's going to be thrown down here. So again, long race here. We got the Bear on point right now in that 95 Levine family Toyota. We got Timmy Racer in that second spot in the 66 MBN Toyota. And then we have in the third spots, looking and searching, we got clashing in that 88 Hendricks Chevy. In the fourth spot, Scotty B in the Wood Brothers 21 Ford. You see, fifth spot's going to be Elvin Priest in that 13 Germain Chevy. See, and then sixth place is going to be True Death in that 77. They're getting ready to throw this thing down, folks, so we're not going to miss the start of this race. We're on spot with the Bear. We're going to throw down a Roval race for Front Row Racing, getting it down, getting it dirty, green. Let's get a little bit of love up in here. Woo! Looked like somebody off to a really early start in this guy. Bear being nice and patient, working that bottom line still, sticking focused to his race. And again, folks, that's what it's all about. It's about staying focused to your line and your groove. Viewing back right now, you see Scotty B right on him in that Wood Brothers Ford. Looking and getting a line on him, getting a bead. Ooh. Tripping over stuff. All right. Like you are looking at Bear right now going to the bus stop is what they call this here, the first chicane. Coming out right now, but he's got all kinds of heat in that kitchen. Look at that, 21 cars on this track right now. The Bear trying to take off and enjoy this, not only fresh air, but of course the clean track. No one really having to deal with and worry about. And as soon as he crosses this start-finish line here, we'll view a little further back and show you what I'm talking about. So you see a nice train, a wad of cars right here. Whoa, look at that battle right here. All right, here we go. On board Lynch now in that number 9 car, trying to find some kind of light here, but you see them all stacked up. You see the 48 dipping in low on the 51. The 51, that's Bad Martin right there, trying to hold her tough on the outside. All kinds of cars just diving and weaving everywhere. It looks like the Bear, our leader, is wound up and slowed up. Let's go ahead and get over it. We got Scotty B right now on point now. Something happened to the Bear, possible wreck of some sort. I thought he was checking out. Now he's unleashed Scotty B in that Wood Brothers Ford. He's going to go ahead and take over point and see if he can check out away from these guys. Now Scotty B has been extremely fast throughout pretty much anything you throw him on, and especially road courses. He loves his road courses. He does a great job at them. And right now he's out in front trying to stretch this distance out. Looks like now he has really got himself a good second or so lead. So let's go ahead and flip through our cars and see if we can kind of get our running order here. Onboard field right now on the 31, the Beast car. Look at him. Mid-pack right here, slow up, load up. He got a little into the wall. Got the 48 of McLovin right there, diving underneath him, working the outside lane. Whoa, we got a loose car. He's trying to hold on to it. McLovin gets that pass. Timmy Racer in that 66. Now he qualified in that second position, so he's going to try to maintain his pace and see if he can run up on that that 21 car of Scotty B, of course, in that Wood Brothers Ford. And you'll see a multitude of different lines when it comes down to this track in general. Right now, you're on the second place car. He's trying to run down Scotty B now, sitting in that first place. You got the 40 car. Uh-oh, that's SE22 driving for Venom Mods today. Bet you Venom's pretty stoked. seeing his car. Whoa, there's Scotty B loose. Timmy, oh, Scotty B sideways and around. Timmy now, oh, takes over the lead. He probably got the biggest smile on his face right now, or the most concerned, because everybody's going to be barreling down on him, and he does not want to make any kind of mistakes. We're viewing back from our race leader. Scotty B came out a little hot from that bus stop. Looked like he got himself a little loose, spun that joker. He's going to have to regather, regain, and get himself back up here on track. Right now we're sitting on board with the 66 of Timmy Racer here, doing himself one fine job. He just got introduced to Front Row Racing and putting on himself one mean show right now. But you got that 40 car SC22 driving for Venom Mods right now, who's doing himself a fantastic job, starting to gain just a little bit. Just working his line, wearing him out. That's all you got to do. Really hate to get off the lead here, but let's see if we can scroll back and see if we can find a little more racing back here. Now McLevin, he qualified pretty decent in qualifying. Mid-packer still 11th spot. Okay, he's making his way through. He's been training a lot throughout this week on this track in general. So looks like we got a cool pack of cars right here, right in front of him. Oh, fanning through the bus stop. Coming out, looked like that's Scotty B right there, trying to get back up in the middle of this thing. Regained and regathered, and now he's back up and gone. Let's get to Scotty B right now while he's in the middle of all of this. Oh no, he got a little rub and a push, and now he is stalled out. But here we go, still in the middle of this crazy pack. You got Bad Fast Marley there in that 12 car on the inside of that 3 of True Death. In an RCR Chevy, taking him around the outside. Beautiful move, holding it strong. Look like you have the 51 right there of Bad Martin. He's trying to find himself a little something. Now this is drifting a little bit further back in the field. You're looking at around 4th through 7th, 8th right there. Let's view back. Starting to stretch a little bit. Got Pittman right there. Look like he's enjoying his run right now. He's been training real hard as well for the Roval all through this week. That's our rookie trying to get it done. So we got Deadman here in this 4th position right now. Viewing back from him. Looks like it's Kill It Like Jason in that Penske 22 in that 5th spot. And then I believe that's Pittman right there behind him in that 6th spot. So 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th where we were just at. Now we're moving forward a little bit further more on the race and the race pace. You see the leader way up there. See what Deadman has to offer here. See if we get a little bit further to the front of our field. But oh wow, we might have a little bit of a battle here. That's the 88 at Clashing. Looked like he got himself a little loose, out of shape, and no more clashing. All right, let's see. We're on board right now. McLevin rotating his way through the field, trying to at least, making his way up. Little bump and rub action there. Oh yeah! Now this is, see, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th right here. So great battle just in the middle of the field. You're seeing this side by side, trying to rotate through. A little bit of contact to the 3 car by the 51. Little plow move, if you will. Rotating around and through. McLevin loving all of that right now, I guarantee it. Because yeah, he's going to check out and say, later, boys. I got to go. I'm going to see if he can hunt down that 12 car, Marley. Bad Fast Marley trying to stretch out his his race pace. Now he started horrible in this race, or in training wise. We're talking like 20 seconds and stuff. Now this guy's one of the fastest, and he trained all week long getting there. So great run, great move for him right now. Trying to slice his way through the field, get up there to the front. All right, on board Marley. Now let's look to see where he might be rounding up to be here. So he looks like he's in that 7th position, 7th or 8th, because that's where Pittman's in that 6th place position right now, hunting down. All right, the Bear, here we go. So he had himself a little bit of contact. Now he's going to try to move his way through the field. Riding up from the back of the pack, because man, he was our race leader. So you know he got himself, whoa, one good car except for a little loose action right there. So he's got himself some damage. That's going to hurt his car when it comes to its ability to really maintain its run and you know, pace throughout this track. It's aggressive. It is one aggressive track. Oh man, we got side by each right here. Killed like Jason in that 22, but he in all kinds of attack at the 14, got the 18. Pittman right there trying to get it done. This is all for that 5th place here. Deadman right there in front of him. Deadman with that 4th spot. So 4th, 5th, and 6th all riding it right here, trying to get it done. Let's go see what our leaders are doing. Moving a little forward here. And that is still the 66 who has checked out. We're getting to him in just one moment, folks. Sorry about that. There we go. Race leader looking back, seeing what kind of trouble he may get himself into or not. So he's finding himself out here sailing clear. He's checked out from that 40 car of SE22, which has been in mods. He's in that 2nd spot. Let's see if we can try to get to him. Oh, wait, after this. Yeah, here we go, on board 31 to field filler right now. He's got himself one heck of a handful of cars right behind him. Scotty beat up Wood Brothers Ford after some contacts, some spinnings, and some tremendous adversities. He's finding his way back through the field again and trying to make his way toward the front of this field. Same thing with the Bear now. He's trying to fight his way through this you know, this aggressive field. Again, everyone's fighting for any kind of line they can get their hands on, and especially the one their car really likes. So you see some good send-it moves in here. Different lines here, wide to low. Mucka making his way through there in that Penske Ford. Nice tight battle going on here. Oop, there's our race leader, check in on him. Here we go, Wood Brothers Ford. Trying to get up on that 31, that beast car. Phil giving it everything he has right now to keep Scotty B at bay, but meanwhile, he's got Mucka right in front of him. Oh, we got a little bit of contact there. Good runnings, good racings. So it does still look like Timmy has checked out, doing himself a fantastic job. That 40 still chilling in that 2nd spot. And we got one heck of a battle right here in front of us. This is a march through the field right here, folks. It's got to be a little load up and slowed up in the beginning of this race. But man, he's getting her done today. Trying to walk this thing throughout this field, making his way one car at a time. Looking forward, contact. Whoa, loading it up hard. Trying not to get, penalized. Huge bump there. Massive run. Let's hope he can stretch that thing out a little bit. Still great battle all undertaken, and this is for your back 7 through like 10th spot right here. Great run by everybody so far.
We got the leaders coming up on lap traffic.
All right, let's get to it.
See how they make it through it.
Yep, thank you so much for that. That's Quarter Pounder right there. He is sporting that pace car. So far, we've had ourselves a pretty decent race. No massive cautions, nothing of that nature. On board our leader now, coming up to lap traffic, which that is going to be the first here. That's the number 6 car, Roush Ford. Trying to hold on, Pushrod Jones in a little bit of trouble. Looking up to see what our lap count's coming up to be here, folks. We are on the last lap right now. Timmy gets that stage win, and luckily, everyone stays on the lead lap. For the most part.
Good hard racing there.
That was
real good hard racing.
That was
guys
fast.
seemed to be able to check out, and everybody kind of fell in line. We had some good pack racing back in the middle, and
man, we had
definitely fast. Fast racing.
I completely agree, man, because they've had some the switches of fields here. You had a lot of the starting, front row guys had some issues and some mistakes through the start of this race. and they found themselves to the back of the field. Now they get to go back over it again. Timmy, of course, gets that stage win. SC22 second. Elvin in that third spot. Deadman fourth. Fifth is Killed Like Jason. Sixth is Bad Fast Marley. We got seventh is Pittman. Eighth is Bad Martin. True Death rounding out ninth. And Mucka, all right, in that 10th spot right now, holding strong. So we got the rest of these boys. We still got Scotty B, the Bear, and all of them coming up from the back of the pack still after their misfortunes through the first start of the stage.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be fun to watch these guys come up from the back as fast as their cars are. It's going to be a sight to see.
And here we are viewing back. Let's go ahead, and we got the Bear back here. We got everybody, just lined up. Here we go. Green flag, all kinds. It's on. Whoa, a little bit of contact from the beginning. Here we go. Whoa, 51, Bad Martin out high to the outside, or inside. Outside. It's going right and left today, folks. The Left Turn Broadcasting from Roval Racing, putting it down awesome at the Roval. Here comes Elvin in that fourth position, trying to get himself get him back up to where he was at. He was sitting there nicely in that third spot, trying to get that challenge for the leaders. Get up there and get sailed away. Whoa, a little bit of contact by the 22. Feel like Jason looking underneath. He's finding that run. He does. Let's see if there will be any kind of repercussion or backlash from contact prior. Oh, there is! Massive contact, spin 360. Looks like the 51 came in there, barreling all kinds, and everybody, gets slowed up right there. What a bottleneck, folks. How everybody did not have some Talladega crash coming into that first bus stop beyond me. On board Scotty B right now, trying to work his way back up through. We see him making his way through out here. We got 9 laps remaining in this stage. And we are finding him in that 5th position right now. Mucka right there, trying to fight hard and stay right with him in that 6th position. Now he's going to set his sights on Kill It Like Jason. Uh-oh, new leader. Let's get to it, SC22. All right, sporting a McDonald's Chevy today. He's driving 4 Venom mods right now. Out here trying to check out. Got past the 66 of Timmy. Timmy Racer was doing himself a fine job of maintaining the race lead. Checking out from them. Had everybody beat by a few seconds, so must have had some kind of mishap when he was leading the race in this past lap, and now he's going to be trying to fight his way back up, finding himself in that 2nd position. Coming into the final chicane here, cross start finish line, 8 laps to go. Here comes that 66. Oh, he looking for something. He must have made some kind of little mistake or some kind of a racing endeavor there when it comes to the 40 and the 66 earlier, because the 66 is on a run right now, gaining fast, and I do not perceive this to change anytime soon here. Here we go. 66 still on a run. That's Timmy Racer. He's got himself a fast car. Oh, looking outside. Still looking outside. Keeping that thing revved up. No, let's see what's going to happen coming into the bus stop. See who's going to catch the bus and who's going to miss the bus. We're going to find out right now. Here we go. This is going to be for the lead. Pismo Blimp come. He goes through it nicely. Timmy right there on his 6. Okay, now we're coming into the final chicane before the start-finish line. Can SE22 hold him off? He's coming in pretty hot. A little wiggle loose here. Oh, a wall contact. Feeling back. Looks like he still has that run on the 66. Now this is the battle for the lead, folks. You got the 66 of Timmy right there on him. Timmy Race trying to get her done.
You got the top 3 guys out right there fighting and battling out.
Oh yeah, we're on him. We're looking back there right now.
That's definitely a close race between all three of them. They all three seem to have beautiful cars set up for this track tonight. Definitely excited to see who's going to get this stage here.
That is a firm, sir. And that's quarter panel right there, guys. He's been sporting our pace car tonight. If you did miss the introductions earlier during the start of the race, before we had those technical difficulties with the race field. Man, they are flying right now, quarter panel. Yeah,
they are, man. It's so nice to see these guys go through these turns and through these buses. I mean, they're doing a fantastic job, you know, working with each other. There's a lot of respect on the track tonight.
This is one of the hardest road courses, you know, hands down. I mean, this is the style of course here. We're going to take you through a lap here, actually. Since we're on our leader, we're going to sit shotgun. We're coming into one right now. He's going to drift this thing nice, high, and wide. Watch that bump right there. Get this thing to dip and turn. Throttle out all kinds, all hard. Blow it up and slow it up. Get this thing to pitch through, slide, kind of half sideways thing. Roll out this thing all hard. Throttle it all down, dude. You're just dropping a hammer. You're going to throw this thing in there. Boom! As you throw it in, you're going to kind of guide it out, get it to continue to rotate in right here, and then it's going to pitch back to the left. Now this is turns 8 and 9, and of course right here, keep it close to that wall and get this thing to throttle out. As you throttle out of this thing, some people take it high and drift it in, get down here, of course, on the apron if they want. Some will take it right here in the rubber zone on that line. Here he comes. See your markers up there. He's hitting the brakes right now, downshifting like a madman. Diving this thing through. Woo! Holding on to her. That was a bus stop right there. Sometimes you either catch the bus or miss it. He caught it that time, and he's gone. Now he's going to rotate down on the bottom, holding it just sickly tight. He's going to drift it out. Get a nice arc in. Keep it close here. Drift. Do a little bounce move. And then across the start-finish line. That's your lap. Yes, they got to do that all race long, folks. And you...
All these cars side by side with you, let alone the rumble strips out here, man. There's so many corners you got to watch out for, let alone the rumble strips. I mean, there's these drivers, the diversity that they got to battle here is
and that's
incredible.
A firm. Especially those rumble strips you just seen coming out of that turn 3 right there, turn 3 and 4. And those rumples will upset all kinds of cars all the time. But even just the elevation changes in this track will throw your car around, especially like what you just seen there. He comes around that hard right, sweeping right, and then that goes into transition, and he has to go back left again. I mean, and then of course coming into these banks and into these oval turns, then you got slam on these brakes right here, try to get it load up and slow it up into a really flat part of the track, back up into a bank, and then rotate around again. So, man, talk about getting the most out of your car. This track will definitely do it.
Absolutely. One of the few tracks in NASCAR that you can actually have your car flying. So you hit the wrong bump, the wrong time, and all 4 come off. You got to stick it and go.
That's it right there. And right now we are looking at Deadman going a lap down right now in that 14 car. That's Stuart Haas. So he's having himself some issues and some troubles. You just seen the leader right there. We're on board Timmy, who's in that second spot, trying to make his way ginger-like around the lap traffic, but still trying to stay in contact with that leader. So again, there's a constant battle throughout this track, especially when you start to roll up on lap traffic and you're getting pressure from underneath. So hopefully he'll do a crossover move, get underneath him. Ooh, missed the crossover move right there. So yeah, he's trying to clear him and try to clear him nicely right now. And let's see what he can do in the bus stop. But right now that leader's taking off. That's that 40 car, that sub driver right there who's subbing so superbly right now for Venom Mods. That's SE22. You just seen race past you. Oh, look at this. Scotty B's moving up through the field. Look like he could possibly have himself in that third or fourth position right now.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
SE seemed to get out front and make a move. He started to pull away, and then looks like Timmy actually dropped back to third. So, battle for second right now.
No, actually, that's lap down right there, bud. That was
was
Dead Man. Yeah, Deadman went lap down. That was Timmy trying to clear him and clear him without damaging his car, you know, or whatnot. You know, being ginger like trying to get past there. Deadman's still really loose. You see him right there fighting his car. He's gonna have himself quite the handful. So hopefully, in his hopes and prayers here, he's hoping that he'll be the only car a lap down. He'll get that lap back, do some adjustments to his car, and he can back up in this fight.
Absolutely.
We got some pit stops under
diversity you got to work with.
Oh yes, oh yes. We got a mad battle right here. Hold up. We got Mucka. This is a battle for 7th and 8th right here. Mucka gets that 7th position. Now he wasn't at top 10. He's now slowly moving his way through the field. Mr. Consistency doesn't need all of that speed per se. He just needs to get on track, and he'll find that consistency, and he'll not make those mistakes. You know, continue his nice and even pace, and he'll be there at the end.
Absolutely.
All right, the Bear. Let's see where he's at. Oh, look at this. Here we go. This ought to be a great battle.
Yeah, he's
the Bear coming up on Scotty B. This is going to be for, almost a third spot. He's starting to gain. He was looking at him. See, I believe Scotty B right now in that 3rd position, either 3rd or 4th. I'm pretty sure it's 3rd. Making its way toward the front. So is the Bear right now. Again, both these guys had a little bit of troubles in the start of this race in stage 1, working their way back through the field. And we're looking for Venom Mods right there. There he goes. So they're a little bit further back right now. Again, I'm scanning the track as they're passing on the opposite side to see who's in what position there. So we are looking at that 4th position here. All right. 5th position right here. Kill It Like Jason in the 22. Coming out. All right. Viewing in. Let's see where Pittman's at. I'm going to just troll around his cams. Oh, looks like Mucka fell a spot. Back to 8th spot. All right, Scotty B. He should be our man up there in that 3rd spot.
Yeah, it looked like he started to pull away from the Bear a little bit.
Yeah, there's a 66 right there. There's a 2nd spot, the 2nd place car, Timmy Racer. Whoa! Wiggle loose, hardcore. He's pushing that car. He's pushing that thing hard right now. Yeah, he's getting every bit of it. Of that Wood Brothers Ford, man. That Ford Mustang is really on a mission right now. His car's still looking pretty damage-free, so that's good news.
Yeah, his looks like a little bit more of spin, you know, than damage, but amazing to watch him, you know, drop to the back, and here he is in 3rd, fighting his way up, and he's definitely working his way up.
Yeah, and we're back on our leader now, SC22, rounding himself around here. We should be winding down this race. We are on the last lap right now. He's coming into that final turn, into this last segment here. He's going to try to get this stage win. Whoa, but he gets contact at the end. Oh! But he gets the win. Oh, but look how close that was. Yeah. Timmy was right there on him. Oh, man. That was close, but you got our stage winner right there. So SC22 stage 2 winner. Yeah, Timmy Racer in the 66, he was stage 1 winner. Both these guys were 1 and 2. Wait for the line to cross here. Our field is set, and we're gonna take it back racing for stage number 3. All kinds of madness battling down at the Roval. I mean, and this, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, folks, this is one of my favorite tracks. All right, I know I'm crazy like that, but I love this track. It's all about the dance and the rhythm. You get this car loosened up to where you need it to be, and then you just set your rhythm and set your pace, and then you just get that car to dance, and you just lose yourself in the car. Amazing, amazing. And let's say here, folks, so all-time fast on this track is 1 minute and 14 seconds and 0.2 something. Fast. These guys are turning, some of these guys are turning the 14 4s and 5s, and they're on that all-time leaderboard. These guys in this race right now. So we do have some of the very best. And it looks like we have some strategies going down. Pittman, our rookie, says, I want some track position. I'm going to go ahead and do a little strategy action and get it done. He does. He throttles down hardcore. Let's view back. See if we can see a lot of this calamity going down here. We're coming through that horseshoe. 3 and 4 right here. Wow, 66 Timmy right underneath him. But you have the 40 car SE22 Venomod sub driver. He's hot on the tail, trying to figure out a way to get past him. We know both those cars are fast, but look who you have in their rear view mirrors. We have Scotty B and the Bear right there in 4th and 5th. You have Pittman right here, who's been running himself a great race, maintaining his track positions, working his way through the field, finds himself in this P1, leading this field. He's gonna try to get him, but I don't know. I think that you got the Timmy Racer and SC22. They got some mad speed, and now you see here comes Scotty B and the Bear coming. So you got some pretty fast cats all up on your tail. I would be super nervous right now. I would not try. Whoa, you can see Timmy there, a little bit of contact to the wall. That 40 gets right around him and leaves the door open for the 21. Viewing back, let's see if we can get a little bit more of the action. I know as soon as I get there, it's gonna be right on our doorstep. Here comes the 40 right now. That McDonald's Chevy, driven by SE22, subbing so nicely for Venomods right now. Oh, over the back of the 18, that gives Toyota that rookie. Pulling that rookie's chain right now, doing a crossover dive move, and he takes that guy. Woo! Beautiful move. He's checking out. He got to go. He timed that out nicely, folks. Uh-oh, we got Scotty B a little load up and slowed up now. Something happened. Might have got caught up in the traffic because he has drifted back through the pack. He was right there in contact with the leaders, and now all of a sudden he has drifted himself back to like 13th, 14th position. Oh man, he's getting to do it all over again. No, my apologies, that's 8th position, so he has fell back a few spots, not that far. 8th spot and charging back up. Let's see if he can. Try to get a little more forward to the front of this field here. On our leader now, looking back, he is checking out, trying to do the exact same thing that the 66 Timmy Racer was doing earlier in stage 1. Getting out there, getting that fresh, clear, and clean track, getting his rhythm, and literally just sets some sail. Whoa! That low open slope right there against that wall ain't gonna help nothing because here comes Pittman, still holding it tough in that 2nd position. Great run for the rookie. But we could possibly have some decent battling going on as we are on board the 66 Timmy. I kicked this, folks, and I really hope not, because that was going to be one epic pass. It sure did.
Sounded